Hi there, welcome to Soulfully Illumined. My name is Sheena and this video is super late. My world's been a little busy as doors are opening up for me, and I'm just trying to take it nice and easy and yet be very intentional about my choices. And so I'm just finding that there's not enough time in the day. It just goes by super duper fast, and then I have to recalculate or recalibrate and just redo it, like refine what needs to be refined. So I'm still a work in progress, and I feel like that is to some degree what we're all doing, is refining, clearing, refining. We're in the midst of the Lionsgate portal. We're still in it. I know it was on 8/8, but I can still feel the energies. And weren't they amazing? Like the energies were just heart opening, heart awakening, and just gorgeous. But I could see how it could really aggravate some people in ways in which would trigger the heart, open up the heart, even feel some wounding in the heart in order for it to open up. So I'm not sure where you were or where you are in all of that. Go ahead and comment down below if you feel comfortable to do so. But now moving into, we went from like heart awakening, which we're still in, an expansion, and it's just so complementary with this full moon in Aquarius, where we're taking that, that heart connection and expanding it more further. All of that energy, all of that, like the solar energy, the downloads, the light codes coming in, is really helping with, as I said in my past videos, mind and heart cohesiveness. Is that balance, that perfect balance that is you, of the heart and the mind, which takes us into the sign of Aquarius, which, to me represents, that assertiveness, that advancement, progressive state of being, expansion again. So it's like, be open to what is presented to you at this time. It's like we're going to be given opportunities, and this could be just like small things, such as like a night out with some friends, or just like a night in with yourself, or like something bigger, a change in your job situation or whatnot. And so it's like this Aquarius energy is asking us to open up our mind and open up our awareness to something greater. Now, hold on, before I get into that, the shadow part of it. This will require some courage, but my friends, we've all been working on courage over the last years. So trust that you are capable. Don't let that brain get in the way, because you are more than capable. Whatever comes to you is only because you can handle it. And so it's about utilizing that courage to really just go ahead. Key here, which is what I'm really feeling right now in my heart, which is that inner child. Let that inner child come out and play. Now, the shadow aspect of this. The shadow aspect of the Aquarian sign or energy is, emotional detachment, narcissism, like a superiority complex. Those things may be coming up within you or within others, and that's okay, because you are actually beyond it. You're just observing it. So note that may be coming up in your world during this full moon and the end of the cycle. And as it does, you're releasing it from within yourself. The wounds that it carries, the wounds that have been invoked as a result of that experience and past experiences. So you can really clarify and purify that part of you so you can expand more with the emphasis of the heart. That's kind of the way that they're saying it. So, like I said, we're moving into a time of greater possibilities. It's like, be open to the world around you. I believe it's Saturn that's in retrograde, because we're really being asked to just kind of take it step by step and be really intentional about the movements, about what we're observing, like see what we're observing and being really intentional about our day, because we are co-creating our reality. We're co-creating each day. So really being intentional, learning from the moment, learning from the day, and then taking it and creating something better that better serves you. That is the advancement aspect. That is the being progressive aspect of the sign that we will be really utilizing. That's really important to be utilized as we move forward. So enjoy this time, my friend. Enjoy the newness, because definitely there's newness in the air and some major shifts that can be arising in your world, and that could be within you, or that could be outside of you, but be open to the possibilities. Okay, so we're going into the pick a pile aspect of this. Please, please, please take what resonates, leave what does not. We have 3 piles, or 3 sets of cards. We have the Elemental Oracle, or the Yellow Calcite. We have the Rumi deck, and the Amazonite crystal. And deck 3 is the, oh my god, how come I don't remember the last deck? Shadow? Oh my gosh, I'll link it down. I'll put it down below. Or the amethyst crystal. So we have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Go ahead and feel into those piles, and I will see you at your pile. Hey there, pile 1. If you picked the Yellow Calcite or the Elemental Oracle deck, this reading is for you. Now, I'm structuring these readings a bit differently this time around. So the first question I'm going to ask is basically how the energies of this full moon is affecting you physically, mentally, emotionally, and of course, energetically. Okay? And then we're going to go into what you can expect in your physical reality during this period of the full moon. And then lastly, any final words or guidance from Spirit. Okay, so let's get into it and see what this full moon in Aquarius has in store for you. All right, so pile 1, overall, I feel like physically you're going to be having some movement. It's like movement is really important to you. You may have moments of being charged, a lot of electrical energy I'm feeling. You may need to move. And okay, so that could be physically you are moving. There may be an opportunity to move in your physical reality, pile 1. But also I'm getting from an energetic standpoint, like there's energy coming in. And this could be a result of the Lionsgate portal through the whole Aquarius, expanding that energy outwards. And that is impacting your physical vessel as well. And so you may feel like the charge through your body. So you may have like reflexes, like jerks in the body, or you may feel like pressure in the body, something like that. And that in turn, it's good to just move. If you feel like you're stagnant for too long, meaning maybe you're sitting at a desk all day or just sitting all day and you feel kind of restless, it's like it's time to move. Get that energy moving in your body and out. Okay, so Spirit, how is the energy affecting pile 1 physically, mentally, and emotionally, and energetically? Okay, so we're going to leave this for now here. And then we'll move it. I really need a better setup. Okay, so I feel like there's some things that are going to be burning away in your world. All right, some old wounds are going to be burning away, and it's because mentally you're gaining some clarity, some insight. Things that weren't clear before, pile one, are going to become clear. It's like, just be observant, and as I said in like the collective reading, collective part of this reading, it's like, just be observant, because it's like, just be open to what this energy is showing you, because it's like, for some of you, it's like you may feel like you're not less than, you're not where you want to be. You're not where you want to be in life within yourself. But I feel like what you're going to see is that it's not as bad as you think. And there's a reason for where you are. If that makes sense. 16, you know, some of it is relationships, pile one. There's going to be some clarity for some of you when it comes to relationship dynamic and really your perspective about yourself. Allow it to happen, because it's going to be really empowering for you. I feel like there's parts of your mental processes that are going to be clarified, purified, released, my friend. Take some time to nap, though. Take some time to really just go inward and be with you. All right, pile one, like I feel like a lot of this is just really about you and really understanding aspects of yourself and clearing out the stuff that just does not serve you anymore. Taking that proactive approach to your life and really just burning away the old. You may have some emotional releases, pile one. I know that it's just a result of this understanding, this clarity, and it's all good, because you have to release the old in order to allow the new some room to grow. And so let it out, let it go, let it out, let it go. Know that you are being supported as you continue to process and work through some stuff. And I feel like with the bottom of the deck, sorry, I didn't even show you the cards, but I hope you can see it. So the bottom of the deck here, it says dark matter, mystery. And what I'm getting there for you is, it's like you're going to see the ways that you've been holding yourself, but being, how do we want me to phrase, how you've been held back. You're going to see different ways on how you've been held back. How, to some degree, some of you have been kept small. That's why watch. Don't react. This isn't a time to react. This is a time to respond when necessary. Don't feel like you have to react or respond. Allow yourself to just move through the energies, all right? Because as you continue to move through it and you see all of these changes, all of these things, all of these perceptions that no longer hold true, pile one, I feel like you're transforming different pieces of you. So for example, transforming your ability to speak and really speak your voice. Transforming your, you know what, maybe for some of you I'm just using this as an example, where you may have felt like the world was against you. Transforming that and realizing that maybe to some degree it's for you. You got a card 38 here. And I'm being drawn to that right now, and then to the 2. This is really helping to give you greater union within yourself. And I feel like this is just such an important part of your journey, pile one, so don't rush it. You may feel like there's certain things that you need to get done, certain places where you need to be. This is where you need to be, pile one. Because right now, the energies around you, you're like, this is like, you know, the fine-tuning part? That's where you're at. You're at like the fine-tuning, and it's so key, okay, so key. just go with it, because I think you're going to actually be surprised by the things that you see. And you know, like those movies where you expect a certain ending and you're like, oh, I thought it would end like this, and then at the end you realize it's like, wow, that's not what I thought it was. You're going to be surprised, pile one. That's what I'm getting. All right, I kind of talked a little bit about this already, but oh my gosh, I forgot the other cards. Just give me a second, pile one. Oh my gosh, so silly of me. I forgot the other cards. Sorry, pile one, I forgot all the cards. All right, I already talked a little bit about what that may look like on the physical. Walking away from the past. Walking away from some relationships that just don't serve you. Walking into the light, walking into the newness, pile one. Try not to get stuck by looking in the past or looking back, okay? All right, so for pile one, Spirit, what else do you want them to know? Okay, how is this energy affecting them? Magician in the mirror. Yes, you are. The thinking man. We have the sixth chakra, the third eye. I'm going to bring that up a little bit, and I'm going to put this down. Door to Spirit. Nice. Okay. So, my friends, you are the magician. You are co-creating this reality. So basically what I'm seeing is you really taking this intentional approach about what you want in your life and what you don't. And using that Aquarius energy, I feel like that info that's coming in is giving you really great clarity as to how to navigate your world. And I feel like your mind might be amplified, pile one, during this period, but part of it is the messages coming in. It's not only your mind amplifying, but it's a lot of the messages coming in for you. That's what I'm saying, like just be more in the response mode or the quiet mode, because the receptive mode, thank you, Spirit, the receptive mode. Be in receptive mode because the information's coming to you. It's going to help you create. For some of you, you are completely, or you're going to get ideas into how to design your life in a way that's more favorable to you, in a way that makes you feel more powerful and strong and just here, if that makes sense, versus in the mind or, you know, having to get this done. It's like, but more than anything, what I'm getting in your physical reality, you're going to start to see things around you, the mirrors around you and the people around you and the work environment around you, and, you know, even in just your day-to-day, you're going to start to see, if you haven't already, more of the mirrors. The mirror is getting closer and closer. What do I mean by that? It's becoming more blatantly in your face, the mirror, meaning that everything is a reflection of you. And so that mirror is getting closer in your face. It's because you're fine-tuning, pile one. You're getting really close, like you got some really super powerful cards. Look at this, Door to Spirit. Oh my gosh, and then the world. The world is truly your oyster. And then look at that, oh my God, door to personal healing and happiness. My friends, you are on the right path. You are perfect. You're releasing the old. So with the thinking man, it was just really, I already discussed that one. You're at a completion point. You're just fine-tuning. You're gaining the clarity during this time. Pile one. Greater insight. You're seeing the world more clearly. As you see the world more clearly, you're going to know which direction to go. Pile one. Physical reality, expect clarity, expect direction, expect feeling more power and control in your own life and the ability to intentionally create it. That's what I'm getting. But watch out for the ego pal one with you, because it's like you may feel like you hold on tight, like when you get a little bit like overwhelmed, or like you feel like you need to kind of just hold on tight to something or like analyze something. It's kind of like, just let it go and just look up and let the world give you the information. Don't translate it in your mind. Just see what's going on and let the information come to you, is what I'm trying to say. Okay? Now, final guidance or advice from Spirit regarding this full moon. For Pile 1, please, Spirit. Final guidance and advice. Yes, we are. Cosmic Gateway, Horus. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. That they are. So, Radha, soul flame, rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. Okay, so first off, actually, let's start off with Horus. We are in a cosmic gateway, my friends. We really, truly are. And yes, the energies are so high, so just watch your thoughts and watch what comes up. Not just because, you know, you need to be cautious. It's like, watch what's coming up, because remember, you're that creator, right? So now's the time to shift it. That Aquarius energy is high right now. Use it. Don't let it use you. Use it. Miraculous changes are occurring. That they are. Then we have the Radha card. And the part that really sticks out to me with this card is, number one, yes, rediscovering a lost part of yourself. And it brings us back to this card with, you know, just observing. Because I feel like there's some parts of the equation of your life that you just haven't been seeing clearly. You just haven't been seeing it clearly. So keep your eyes open, and I feel like once you see it, it's just going to take a load off your shoulders and a load off of your solar plexus and heart. All right? And it may be related to how you see yourself, as well as how you are or how you see relationships. Just something to consider. Okay? And then I'm just going to end with the Empowering Questions deck, which I love so much, and I figure it was perfect for Aquarius. And let's see what wants to come through for you. For this full moon in Aquarius, Spirit, what question is important? Okay. Is there something I should let go of to be able to move forward? Is there something I should let go of to be able to move forward? Great question, isn't it? And it's perfect for the full moon. All right, Pile 1, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Have a fantastic full moon. Enjoy and bask in the energies of this Lion's Gate. I just feel like perfect energy to just kind of float in and allow it to just kind of take you. Anyway, thanks for watching. Give it a like if you like the video. Subscribe if you haven't but feel called to. Hey there, Pile 2. If you picked the Rumi deck or the Mazanite crystal, this reading is for you. So I'm structuring this one a little bit differently. If you have not watched the collective message, you may want to. But the way that I'm structuring this, I'm asking 3 major questions, which are, you know, how is this energy of the full moon affecting you physically, mentally, emotionally, and energetically? And then we're going to say and then we're going to ask, what can you expect during this period? And then lastly, any additional guidance or advice Spirit would like to give to you. So let's get right into it, and let's see what wants to come through for you on this full moon. All right, so, okay, let's not waste any time. For Pile 2, please, Spirit. Body, mind, and spirit. Body, mind, and spirit. And emotions. Okay, so first off, physically, Pile 1, or Pile 2, yes, you are similar to Pile 1 in a sense of the energies coming in are maybe pretty intense, strong, and the concept of movement is going to be key for you, Pile 2. You may feel the urge to move. It may be an active phase, which is perfect for you because you need that, with that holding that energy, you need to move and expel it. But physically, it's like you need the movement. The movement's going to be really important. Mentally, I feel like you're just like moving forward. There's certain things that are going to be enhanced mentally. I feel like certain mental thought patterns are going to be amplified during this time, and it's for you to see. It's for you to see what you're putting out into the fields. It's for you to see how your thoughts impact your world. All right. Now, I feel like you may have some, like, it's lower chakras for you, totally. Like for you, it's lower chakras. Like notice how this, sorry, I didn't even show you. So notice how this whole image here is similar with the blood angel, and it's similar to this. That's what it feels like. Like, I feel like you're going to be moving forward. Soul sisters. I feel like the energies are really just taking you forward. Pile 2. But the key is for you is balance. The key for you is that heart. It's that heart-mind balance. It's you following your heart. And it's like you're going to see ways that you've been inhibiting yourself from following your heart, and ways that you have been supporting yourself by following your heart, right? You're going to also see the reality around you and what is really supportive for you and what isn't. And by seeing that, you're now able to create this beautiful mosaic that is your life. You're processing during this period, it feels like, for you, Pile 2. You may have, did I say anger coming up? You may have some anger, some frustration, some resentment, some old emotions coming up. Know that it's all okay, Pile 2. It's just giving yourself compassion. It's, again, that mind-heart cohesiveness. It's you finding the balance between the two, with the two. And it's going to require you to be soft with yourself. I have to pause the video for 1 second, Pile 2. Give me a moment. Sorry about that, Pile 2. I had to close the door. So, where was I? Yeah, I feel like there's like real positive movement forward for you, Pile 2, in a way that's really favorable for like your path, your life path. And as you continue to move forward, you may find like, if you like structure, it may not be so structured. And that's okay, because remember when I talked in the collective part about Aquarius energy, like expansion. It's about advancement. And I feel like that's kind of where you're moving. So physically, you're going to feel more movement in the body, more charge in the body to move forward. Mentally, there's going to be some things popping up in your mental world for you to see. It's going to get a little loud at moments. And here, look at that. You got a 7 there, spiritual growth. It might get a little loud in there. And remember, you are not your thoughts. You are not your thoughts. It's loud for you to see it, for you to hear it, so you can shift it and create that mosaic that you want to create. Okay? Physically, mentally, emotionally, I talked about that already, and energetically. Yes. There's something about the word sacred. And I feel like that's important for your mental process. Pile 2. What do you hold sacred? And that could be within yourself, that could be within your space, that could be within relationships. But there's something about that question. I don't know, because maybe it's different for everybody. It's like, oh, what do you hold sacred? Because it's almost like those things that you hold sacred, it's because they hold your alignment. They make you feel good. They make you feel at peace. They make you feel a certain way. So it's kind of like, what makes you feel sacred? And that could also be relationships, by the way. Certain relationships for you. Alrighty, so let's get into, I'm going to move that up a little more. Let's bring that down so you can still see that. And go into, what can you expect in your reality, to happen in your reality for this full moon, supported by this full moon. For pile 2, please, Spirit. What can they expect in their physical reality? Oh, we got the thinking man again. I like that. Okay. Yeah, okay, so pile 2, you're in the middle of a transformation, right? You're building greater strength between the heart and the mind. You're fine-tuning, clearing out some old stuff, transforming it into, you know, something better. Letting go of the need to have the guard up. Old wounds, hostility, protecting yourself, things like that. And notice, like, with her, like, she has all of this gold. I don't even know what is that? Like, it looks like it's part of a crown, but to me it reminds me of like not brain waves, but like nerve pathways in the brain, gold nerve pathways. It's like you're going to take all of that information, the old ways that you processed it, and you're going to transmute it into something better for yourself. Take time out. And you may feel the need that you want to take time out. Well, you may have this struggle, it feels like, between the mind and the heart, the intuition. It's like your mind wants you to dissect something. Your mind wants you to get certain things done, to be productive. But it's like your heart, your being wants, your inner being wants you to just kind of be and allow. Here we have, in the center, we have the 5th chakra, which is the throat, which to me symbolizes the will. And it's like, it's in reverse here, because what I'm feeling with Gabriel, it's like, it's almost like your mind wants to go one way and your heart and your body or your intuition, your inner being wants to go another way. And you may have found in your past, pile 2, that things aren't progressing forward. It's because you're at a disconnect with yourself, right? So one wants to go this way, the other wants to go this way. And it's like, for you, what brings it back to balance, and hence it comes back to that question, what is sacred to you? Your brain, your thought process during this time is going to give you the clues, pile 2, to help shift that pattern, shift those internal patterns. It's going to help to bring this back together and turn this card around so you can actually follow your will. But those mental processes are key. Pay attention during this period. You've so got this though, my friend. This is so, and you know what though? Like, if you look at it, it's fun because you're making your masterpiece, your work of art. So if things aren't moving forward at this point, know that it's okay. It's because they are. You just can't see it. It's like you're reworking the heart and the mind. Alrighty? Now, final guidance from Spirit to you, pile 2. Final advice for pile 2, please, Spirit, for this full moon in Aquarius. Are we taking that? No, taking that. Diana, focused intent. I like that. Oh, I like that. Bottom of the deck, Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. So some of you may have like some sort of scarcity, security, stuff going on within you. And it's like, be open to the possibilities, my friend. It's like, this is the time, the full moon, Aquarius, let the Aquarius energy show you what's possible. Like I said to Pile 1, use the energies, don't let it use you. Here with the Holy Spirit, expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. Let it show you. And not only that, right? Like, it's like you are co-creating with Spirit, like I said with Pile 1. But for you, it's like, shift your mindset. You've seen miracles in your life. Expect more, right? And then here with Diana, focused intention. Think about what you desire. Set your sights high. Expect the best possible outcome. Self-explanatory. We already talked about that. Stay focused in the present moment, Pile 2, because I do feel like there's some great stuff coming your way. It feels really good. Some positive movement forward and the ability for you to create. And we're going to end with the empowering questions, just to kind of, some questions to ponder. What are my best qualities is what you got. I think this is important for you, Pile 2, because I think this connects with that sacredness within you. It's really feeling the sacredness within you and seeing all your fine and beautiful qualities and realizing, and protecting that. What kind of routines or habits limit my experience of everyday life? And I'm going to add to that and say what supports it. What supports it? What supports you and the experience you want to have? Okay. All right, Pile 2, that is your reading. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Do like it if you like the video, subscribe if you haven't, and have a fantastic full moon. See you next time. Hey there, Pile 3, welcome. If you picked the Amethyst Crystal or the Spellcasting Oracle deck, I had to look that one up, then this is your reading. So we're going to do this one a little bit different this full moon period. We're going to start off by asking Spirit how this energy of the full moon is affecting you physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically. Okay? And then we're going to go into what can you expect during this period in your reality. And then lastly, any questions, any guidance or final words Spirit wants to include. And then we're going to end with an empowering questions card, just because I love that deck and I think it's perfect for the Aquarius full moon. All right, so let's get right into it and ask Spirit how the energies are affecting you physically, mentally, emotionally, and energetically for Pile 3, please, Spirit. I felt that. Okay. Oh, I love it. Okay. Life purpose. So we have truth coming out here. We have finding, and we have strength, and then bottom of the deck, life purpose. Wow. Really nice energies for you, Pile 3. Even when I was feeling into it, like this was what I was feeling for you. I feel like you're going to be energetically really expanding, really feeling that expansive energy of this moon. Enjoy it, savor it, experience it. Because it's like, it's really going to give you the empowerment and the strength and the courage and the energy to move forward along your path. one thing I want to say about this life purpose path is where you are on your path, that is part of your life purpose. All of it is your life purpose. You just being in joy is your life purpose, my friend. And so for you, it's like, it's like a point in your journey that your soul has been waiting for with the amethyst crystal. It's just a part that it's just been waiting for. So enjoy it. It's like you're going through this transformation, pile 3. Yes and no, like you are, but you're not. Like it's like I said in the collective reading, it's like we're fine tuning, and that's kind of where you're at. But it's like enjoy the energies around you. Enjoy the sunshine, bask in the sun, because the energies are coming in, and just to help you feel loved physically in your body, help you to be here physically in your body. And really just support you right now. Okay? Mentally, what I'm getting is there's going to be some truth shown to you. Pile 3. Like, I'm really getting that with this card, and I know it says it down below, but it's like there's certain things that are still being mirrored back at you. Okay? They're really small little things, pile 2, but they're just certain things in your mental programming that just kind of need to be cleared up. Allow it to happen, and I feel like it's just going to happen on its own. You're in that frequency of energy where just like as soon as you see it, it just kind of evaporates. It just kind of releases. So allow it to just kind of happen, but it's going to be really interesting to see what comes up, because what you'll find, pile 3, it's like you may have been doing a lot of shadow work in the past, or have been in a real dark space before. But it's as though, sorry about pile 3, my phone storage, it was full again. I have to really clean that out, and maybe that's a message for not only me having to clear out some old clutter, but I don't even know where it stopped. So if I'm repeating myself, well, it is what it is. So basically what I was saying is that there's some truths that are going to be revealed. Okay, it's like you've gone through all the old stuff, the shadow period, going through like the rut, the dark stuff, the heavy stuff, the shadow work, and you're moving into a lighter space. You're moving into a lighter time, my friend. And so it's like what they're going to be showing, meaning spirit, is going to be showing you is more of the lighter stuff. Okay, so your mind can shift gears, so you can transition into the new. Okay, so be open to what spirit is showing you, because I feel like to some degree part of it is not only your external world, it's your internal. You're going to be seeing the more positive or the lighter stuff within you. Okay, does that make sense? So like all your amazing qualities, all of the great things in your world, versus all the negative things or the things that you need to shift or clear, blah, blah, blah. They're going to be showing you those things. Take it and go with it. All right? Go with it. Because what's happening right now is you're creating greater strength within yourself. All right? A firmer foundation in the here and now with your higher self. Okay? So, intuitively and emotionally, okay, emotionally what I'm getting is there may be a little bit of anger that comes up during this time, but it's just there to be utilized as fuel. Okay, not to be used and take you back into the darkness. It's there for you to use it to fuel yourself to move forward. All right, just a heads up about that. But I feel like your intuition is going to be really coming online. Like it's going to be really coming up to the next degree. Some of you maybe start to get more inklings about your life purpose, meaning your next steps in your life, about what to do, how to do it, etc. Be open to the possibilities is what I'm getting here. Okay, so let's take it a little further and let's go into what can we expect for you to happen within this period. For pile 3, please Spirit, what can we expect in their reality from this full moon in Aquarius? Oh, I love that. We have appreciation, we have Board of Spirit, and we have action in reverse. And then, oh, we have the 5th chakra again, Archangel Gabriel. So under truth, we have appreciation, and I feel like it comes down to you appreciating yourself and you really seeing those fine qualities and having that compassion and grace for yourself as well as for others, because you know what it's like. You've been there. You've shed those tears. And so because you've had those experiences though, my friend, you can now offer that to other people. You know, if anything, it's compassion that's lacking in this world. And I feel like, unfortunately, a lot of us have to experience the dark in order, or the heavy, in order to remember the softness and the light and the compassion. And I feel like for you, not that you had to, but I guess it was maybe your soul's choice, but you are such a superpower that you can take something and grow something that's dead and grow something beautiful from it. You have that magic. You have those tools in your tool belt. The energies that are here right now, you may want to, like, I feel like Spirit is really guiding you. Pile 3, the doors are open for you. But what they're saying is follow what makes you feel peace. Because remember when I said you're entering into a lighter part of your life, a lighter cycle? So they're like, follow what makes you feel peace. In your reality, you may see feathers, pile 3. You may feel Spirit with you, or you may feel like pulled in certain directions. It's like you're being guided at this point. And where there may have been inaction, the action's going to come through differently for you, pile 3. So it's like, try not to get that ego or the mind in the way of the Aquarian energy of wanting, you know, wanting to get things done. I feel like they're still showing you, they haven't yet showed you the direction yet. It's almost like they just kind of want you to follow Spirit. They want you to dance with Spirit right now. There's something in that dance that's going to just like fire you up, make you into, for lack of a better word, like a superpower. Like you're just amping up. You're amping up. You're amping up is what I'm getting. So here with the 5th chakra, throat, divine will. Throat chakra. You'll know when it's time, pile 3, when it's time to really just act on what you have, okay, and what you know. Right now, just follow Spirit is what I'm getting, because there's a shift that's happening through this entire experience that it's affecting the way that you will create in this world, because you have a specific way to create. All right, that is just yours, and that's important for your life purpose, for your next steps. Okay, so what's really coming through for you during this period is go with the flow, my friend. Follow Spirit. Be in gratitude and appreciation for all the beautiful things that are in your life right now, because that will be highlighted. And there's something about you, my friend, that takes what is dead, that is nothing, and you grow something beautiful from it. You transmute it, okay? I don't know, there's something there. If you know what I'm talking about, can you please comment down below? But this is a real interesting time for you, okay? Try not to get in the mind about stuff. Allow Spirit to take you, because the path that you're on right now, it's like this, it's this dance with Spirit. It just is. It's gorgeous. It's fun. Invoke that inner child, okay? It'll help you through it. It'll take you out of the mental body. All right, final advice from Spirit, please, for this full moon in Aquarius. Magic manifests. Your dreams and visions and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. Light activations. We're going to do one more. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Okay, bottom of the deck, the Miriam, Sacred Vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. What we're saying up here. Remember that love has no boundaries. Very nice. Then we have Isis, magic manifesting. Okay, stay focused. Your dreams are becoming a reality. This little scavenger hunt, you know, or this dance with you in spirit, this is helping you to gain clarity. There's something in this, like this dance with you in spirit right now, because you may feel like you're in different places or things aren't moving the way that you want them to, and they're moving over here and they're moving over here, which has nothing to do with what you wanted, you know, because, you know, yeah. If you feel that way, it's all good, because you know what? Life isn't a straight line, my friend. Let's be real. It's not. You got like all of these somersaults and cartwheels going on. And let's be real, sometimes that's fun. Sometimes it's just different if we just get out of our mind. And for you, it's about getting out of the mind and getting back into the heart. All right? And really just being here and enjoying this and savoring and appreciating the path that you've been on and all that you've done. Okay, and just dancing with spirit during this process. Think of it as a holiday. Light activations. As you continue to follow the flow with the door to spirit, there's a lot of activations coming in for you. It says shine your light. Your inner guidance is coming through loud and clear. Intuition is strong, like I said. So allow it to kind of flow. There may be moments where you feel a little tired. Drink lots of water, give yourself rest if you need it, okay? You may have been used to working in a certain way. Now's not the time. Listen to your body, listen to your intuition. You're moving into a different state of being. We're going from the heaviness into the lightness, and that requires a different way of being. And then lastly, we have Lord Ganesh. I think pile 1 got it, or 2. It says obstacles are being removed, spiritual support and connections are increasing. I think you're going to find some surprises along the way during the end of this full moon cycle, pile 3. I feel like with you, you're going to see that possibilities are larger. Like there's infinite possibilities around you. You're not going to be in that box so much anymore. You're going to see beyond the box. And you're going to realize there's something about the root chakra with you. Pile 3. It's like you're going from like that scarcity, that apprehension energy into the world is my oyster energy. Trust that you've done the work, and trust that spirit will provide, and trust that you are worthy enough. And you got what it takes, because you do. Lastly, we're going to end with the Empowering Questions deck. I love this deck because it has such great questions, which I think is perfect for this moon. So for pile 3, Spirit, what question? Okay. If this was my last day, would I be satisfied with my life? What would I have done differently? If this was the last day, if this was my last day, would I be satisfied with my life? What would I have done differently? Great question. Great question. All right, pile 3, thank you for watching. It was so nice doing this reading for you. Thank you for that. Do give it a like if you like the video. Subscribe if you haven't but feel called to. And I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.